Breaking. Welcome to today's news. Here is the headlines. Why is Nnamdi Kanu's issue different? Kenneth Okonkwo makes a case for the IPOB leader. Why is Nnamdi Kanu's issue different? Kenneth Okonkwo makes a case for the IPOB leader. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Nollywood legendary actor, producer, lawyer, politician and Labour Party chieftain Kenneth Okonkwo has been a loud voice in the political and general issues about the country, especially after joining Labour Party and becoming the spokesperson for presidential candidate Peter Obi. Kenneth has continued to add his voice to the happenings in the country, including loopholes in the current leadership. In an interview with Newsday on Arise TV some hours ago, the actor gave his take regarding the arrest and detention of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Kanu was arrested in Kenya back in 2021 by the Department of State Services DSS. It has been 3 years since his arrest and extradition from Kenya to Nigeria. He's been tried for terrorism, among other charges, in the Federal High Court. Speaking on Newsday on Arise TV, Kenneth Okonkwo blatantly said that the IPOB leader is being held for 3 years because of ethnic bias. He opined that Kanu has not done half of what other agitators and terrorists from other regions have been doing. Yet he is detained and refused bail each time, while the others got released and forgiven. Also, the actor noted how Sunday Igboho of Yoruba extract was released after a while, even though he is just like Nnamdi Kanu. Kenneth equally mentioned Boko Haram terrorists granted pardon, some given money to start a new life and others rehabilitated, then reintroduced into society. In conclusion, the actor warned that Kanu has turned into a political prisoner. The longer he stays in jail, the taller he becomes and the shorter the government will appear. Below is an excerpt from the interview. Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything that other people from other zones have done. We know about Sunday Igboho of the Yoruba Nation agitator. We know of the Boko Haram people who say that they want a different country where Western education is an abomination. These people have been released. Not just that they have been released. In the case of Boko Haram, they have been re-assimilated into society and given plum jobs. Why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different? There is an ethnic and some unnecessary bias that is keeping that man in jail. He is now more like a political prisoner. The longer Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, the taller it becomes and the shorter the government becomes. The past 3 years of holding Nnamdi Kanu in prison has brought untold violent activities in the southeastern Nigeria, from the enforcement of sit at home every Monday and the constant activities of the unknown gunmen and kidnappers down there. Those who reacted to the video on Arise TV YouTube channel and echoed their support for what the actor said, while some are against him. A Nollywood legendary actor, producer, lawyer, politician and Labour Party chieftain, Kenneth Okonkwo has been a loud voice in the political and general issues about the country. Especially after joining Labour Party and becoming the spokesperson for presidential candidate Peter Obi. Kenneth has continued to add his voice to happenings in the country, including loopholes in the current leadership. In an interview with Newsday on Arise TV some hours ago, the actor gave his take regarding the arrest and detention of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Kanu was arrested in Kenya back in 2021 by the Department of State Services, DSS. It's been 3 years since his arrest and extradition from Kenya to Nigeria. He is being tried for terrorism among other charges in the Federal High Court.